Hello. I hope that all the audio is working and everything. And now it's time to start right where I left off. Okay. Let's go. Uh-oh. Yay! We get the fancy sword. I love the design of this sword.
もらっていいのか?
おう、使ってくれ。
それ、チャップにあげたやつ。
気にすんな。あいつは一度も使わなかった。ユーナ遅いな。
ユーナと同じ船なんだろ? 先に行ってればいいんじゃないのか?
10年前、ユーナはこの村に来た。ブラスカ様の凪説が始まった年だ。
凪説?
その時からユーナは俺とルールーの妹みたいなもんだ。素質があることが分かって重召喚士になって、そして今日召喚士として旅立つ。
初めから一緒に旅立ちたいってわけ。そんな荷物邪魔になるだけよ。
Yeah, it's a good sword for hurting yourself with that hook on the end.
ユーナの旅、そんなんじゃないだろ。
そっか。そうだよね。
Ah, Yuna.
じゃあ、出発!
The story of this game really does get to me. Let's go on an adventure. But I guess they have to teach us how to play the game. Not like I don't know how to play the game already.
楽勝っすね。
やるね。あいつのスピード
I love his voice. He sounds like such a muscle dork. I love it. Yeah, Yuna's theme is really pretty. Unfortunately, still can't figure out how to get my controller to work with this game. And this is like the only Steam game that I can't seem to get my controller to work with.
ちょいと面倒なやつが出てきたな。
大したことねっすよ。
ほら、やつは魔法で倒した方がいいんだ。殴ってダメな魔
Now
物は。
what are the keys that I have to push to switch party members?
じゃあ黒魔導士様に手本を見せてもらおうか。頼む。
何も知らないのね。先が思いやられるわ。
Oh, I guess they're just... I forgot they just bring her out
炎
automatically.
属性の魔物には氷属性の魔法が効くし、逆に氷属性の敵は炎属性の魔法が弱点よ。わかった？
炎と氷はいいけど、雷と水はどうなってんだよ。
雷属性と水属性の関係も炎と氷と同じ。あいつは水属性の魔物だから弱点はわかるでしょ。
Water pudding. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too yesterday when we first ran into her. She sounds a lot more, spunky, I guess, than I was expecting. Yuna too. Like, both Yuna and Lulu sound a lot more chipper and energetic than I was expecting. I don't dislike it, though.
早く行こうぜ。
少しの間待つ。
は？
もういいのか？
何？
It's because she's gonna die. Spoiler alert for anyone who doesn't already know the story of Final Fantasy X. But I'm assuming most of the people who are here probably already know that.
あの日チャップは祈らなかったんだ。船の時間に間に合わないってな。
Let's do nothing.
よし。
Let's be blasphemous.
完璧。
And the furry shows up. Honestly, religions rarely lead to anything good in JRPGs. You're not wrong. They're very often very bad. Honestly, this might be a little personal, but speaking as a gay man who grew up in a very religious household, the general attitude toward religion in JRPGs was a very comforting thing for me as a teenager. Oh no, he's in heat. Are we about to get mounted by the Blue Lion Man? Stop being such a jerk. We all know this is just gonna end anyway.
もういいだろう。
なんだよあいつ。
決まりロンゾ族の青年。魔物の技を覚えて使いこなす。
そういう意味じゃなくて。
あいつもユーナのガードさ。
え？
Everyone's Yuna's guardian.
私たちにもよくわからないんだ。決まりってとっても無口だから。
うん。
でも私が子供の頃からずっと守ってくれてるの。
はあ。
I can't remember. Do we have very many tutorial fights left? Oh yeah, the runaway tutorial.
飛んでるやつはワッカの担当だろ。
まあ間違っちゃねえけどよ。せっかくだ。召喚師様にいいとこ見せてもらおうぜ。
There, now I know what buttons to push.
初の実戦ってやつだ。一丁決めてくれ。
修行の成果見せてちょうだい。頑張って。
the summon animations in this game. Wing. Go, Valifor! Use Thunder Shot! I remember the first time I realized that Valifor had boobies. It's like, since this game was originally on the PS2, it came out back when, you know, we were all still using the CRT TVs, so they weren't as easy to see all the details. I was like, oh, that bird has boobies on it. That's kind of weird. Why did you just walk into a Pokemon battle? Because that's one of the interesting things about 10 that it started was that the summons function a lot more like Pokemon. When you bring them out, they don't just do their attack and then leave. They actually stick around and battle. I actually think it's quite fun. Wee. The environments in this game are so pretty. For when this game came out,
再登場かよ。よし、今度は俺が決める番だな。俺の技で暗闇にしてやる。
for when this game came out, it did look really good. Let's bring Titus back in. I always love Lulu's attack animations in this game. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts as well was, I would say Kingdom Hearts even more so, really pushed the PS2 hardware in terms of like what it could do. Or not even that it pushed the hardware, it's more so like Square was really good about optimizing their games. Like, if you look at any of the... If you look at any of the stuff about how they developed their games, like, when their cutscenes are happening in these games, any of the characters, as soon as they're off camera, they, like, disappear, and then they reappear as soon as they need to go back on camera. They were very smart about how they handled their resources to make sure that they can make the games look as good as they did. I don't know if this enemy has any weaknesses. Bring Yuna back so she can get a little bit of experience points. Well, that's supposedly Waka's specialty, is he's got the balls, and because he's got the balls, he's good at killing the flyy monsters. Because that's apparently logical. That's apparently how that works. Alright, it's time for us to leave this cozy little island. Then can we throw swords? Unfortunately, we can't throw swords in this game. There are Final Fantasy games where you can throw swords, but this is not one of them. It's mostly the older ones. If you're playing one of the older Final Fantasy games and you get a ninja in your party that can throw items, and one, like, you can have them throw pretty much any item that you have on you that you don't want to keep. And so that means if you have extra swords that you don't mind getting rid of, you can throw swords. Things will be thrown much later, just not swords. Yeah, when we get Riku back in our party, she throws grenades. Or, I'm sorry, Ryuku. Now we know that she's called Ryuku now. My most accidental cool moment in an FF game was when I killed Cloud of Darkness in FF2 by throwing Excalibur. Yeah, I mean, if it's the final boss, it's not like you're gonna need that sword anymore. Tidus is that asshole who no one wants to deal with. Tidus doesn't know the meaning of personal space, or literally any form of decency. Respect, treating people like humans.
そういや、何も説明してなかったな。これからキーリカって島へ行く。そこで船を乗り換えてルカへ向かう。で、その前にユーナは島の寺院でお祈りするから、俺はそのガードをする。神社ビサイドオーラカの必勝祈願もするから、お前も来いよな。
中途半端な計画。
無駄のない計画だろ。
俺に振んなよ。
あんた本当は何者でどこから来たのかしらね。
No one believes Tidus is actually from where he says he's from.
おう、あのブラスカ様のご息女だ。
Tidus's parents didn't teach him shit.
スカ様の娘？
His dad wasn't there and his mom was probably drunk most of the time. I don't know. His mom might have very well been a very nice person. I don't know. They only show like a scant few cutscenes of her. I think only even that one. You know, I was thinking about it earlier, the one thing this game doesn't have enough of is cute fat guys. That's something that other Final Fantasy games have. Like, 7 has Wedge. I can't remember the name of the guy in 8, but there was that one guy in 8 who was really cute, who was part of the side story. Let's see.
お、珍しい服だな。なんだ、ずいぶん汚れてやがる。
You sound so much sleazier now.
売り物にはならねえが。金持ってるようにも見えねえし。もういいぞ、あっち行け。
なんだよあんた。
俺は23代目大赤屋。
大赤屋？
知らねえか。まあ誰も知らないんだけどよ。いつか大赤屋の名前をスピラ中に轟かせてやるさ。そうだ少年、俺に金貸さないか。
Should I give him money? Sure. Yes, he did, I believe.
最高の軍資金にさせてもらうぜ。
I can't remember if they actually bothered to translate that part in English version. I don't remember him saying how old he was. I don't know what that says. Of course, kanji has to make everything so much more complicated when learning Japanese.
作戦に関しては何も言えないぞ。
Infinite suitcase. Potion. Potion. I did not know about this. Thank you for letting me know that I could kick this suitcase over and over again for potions. This is the stream now, people. This is what we're doing for the rest of our lives. This game needs choui traps that look very cute and are pretty powerful. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think there are very many, like there are pretty boys in Final Fantasy, like guys that are, you know, Bishonen, like the typical type of hot guys in anime, but like I don't think... I can't think of any, like, genuine, like, cross-dresser boys that show up in any Final Fantasy games. At least not that I can think of.
作戦に関しては何も言えないぞ。作戦だから何も知ろうとするな。うん、その方がいい。
立ち入り禁止だよ。作戦用の物資を積んでるんだ。
Wait, no, there was another part of the stairs that we need to go down. Haha!
うわなんだこれ。
何のこと？
ここなんなんだ。
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Kuja. He is really... He's probably the closest. But even then, I feel like since his chest is exposed as part of his costume, it's still like really clear that he's just supposed to be like an androgynous guy with lipstick
ど
and
こから来
stuff.
たのか知らないけど、世間知らずもいいとこね。
ああ、またかよ。旅の間この程度の驚きはザラだったな。
I don't know, there might have been something in one of the games that got like localized out because like obviously since Final Fantasy's been around for a long time, a lot of the 2D Final Fantasy games, they were from back in the day when they used to like censor games. A lot when they got... Oh my god, you're right. Cloud cross-dressing. I forgot that's an entire plot point in Final Fantasy VII where Cloud has to cross-dress. But even then, I don't think that technically... I don't think that would count as trap because, like, he wasn't having a good time.
かわいそうだよな。
Aerith was having a great time. She thought it was hilarious, but Cloud was not
こ
happy
の
about
人に
what
そ
was
ういう
going
想像
on.
力を期待しても無駄ね。
覚えとくよ、ルル。
Yeah, I feel like a big part of the whole trap idea is that the guy who's cross-dressing, I don't know. I think a big part of the appeal is that they think it's fun to deceive someone, and Cloud didn't seem like he was having a good time.
火星気持ちいいね。
That he did, though. He did deceive the Dawn, and that was a really funny scene. I love the writing in Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII is a genuinely really funny, like a really funny game and a really sad game and a very emotional game. It's not one of my favorites, but I love the writing in it.
ブリッツの選手なんでしょ、ザナルカンドの。
それワッカから聞いた？ああ、あいつ絶対信じてないくせに。
私は信じるよ。ザナルカンドでは夜でも光が溢れていて大きなスタジアムがあって、スタジアムではブリッツボールの試合が開かれていっつも超満員。
なんで知ってんのさ。
ジェクトという人から聞いたの。父さんのガードしてくれた人。
That's right. Your father's been here. You can never escape your father. He's always been somewhere and he's always been sexy.
俺の親父もジェクトって言うんだ。
すごい。私たちが出会えたのはきっとエボンの賜物だね。
似てるけど別人だよ。
どうして？
親父 死んだんだ。10年前ザナルカンドの海でな。
そっか。
ある日海へトレーニングに行ったまま帰ってこなかった。それっきり行方不明さ。
ジェクトさんはその日にスピラに来たんだよ。
まさか。
だって私がジェクトさんに会ったのは10年と95日前。父さんが旅立った日だからよく覚えてる。時期はぴったりでしょ。
でもどうやって来たってんだよ。
君はここにいるよ。
Cooge is a fun character. Final Fantasy IX is a good game. I need to play more of that at some point. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to pause the game for a moment. More accurately, I will be back at the computer in just a moment. BRB, y'all. Link. Link, I'm back. Crisis averted. I just had to grab something that showed up at the door. Now I have some soda. Oh, don't worry, we'll be shooting some spells at it in just a moment. But even with magic, Sin is very strong. He's a great big monster whale. And he's also capable of magic. Alright. No. Let's have you switch out with Waka for a moment. Where is the Booba Dragon? I can summon the Booba Dragon. Just a moment. Never mind, Waka. You leave. We're bringing back the Booba Dragon. Here she come. I date Zidane if you were older. Yeah, I also have a thing for monkey boys. They're fun. Did you see that there's a monkey boy VTuber? He's Japanese though, so I can hardly understand him. I would like to get to know him better though, because he's adorable.
これじゃキリがない。先に背びれを止めなきゃ。
He is very cute. I followed him, so if you guys go to my Twitter and look at who I'm following, if you see a cute monkey boy icon, that's him. He's very adorable. Damn, they didn't... Those meanies. That would be nice. Monkey boys are peak men. I don't know if I'd say they're peak men, but I do like them quite a bit. They're definitely in my top 3. I don't know. I'd probably, maybe not top 3, more like top 5. Top 5 sexy anime boy archetypes. Oh no, Booby Dragon's down. Yeah, now I'm going to start focusing on the fin again. I don't know if I was able to do that when I had Valifor out. But... there we go. And Lulu, because she can use magic. We should. We should all go back to being monkey. Oh, his lancet skill probably does work on let's actually see. Does it work? Oh yeah, it does. How much health are you at now, Sin? We're making pretty good progress. I have followed the cute monkey boy. I agree with you. He is really cute, isn't he? He's adorable. Will you leave us alone now, Sin? Even if only for a little bit. We're getting there. Almost there. Probably one more good shot. Yay! No, Yuna, you can't swim in a fucking kimono. What are you, crazy? What a great way to be brought back to the consciousness while you're underwater. Mari does have big hands, the better to swoop you up in his manly arms with. Fish dandruff. That is probably a pretty good way of thinking of the Sin spawn. Fish dandruff. What a disgusting. Let's see. Oh, Waka, don't die. I just don't die either. Guess it's a good thing we got all those potions out of that briefcase. I wonder who they belong to. But they're mine now. You suck. I hate you, you weird... What even kind of creature is this? It's not a squid or an octopus. Maybe more of a jellyfish? This is a really good hentai monster design, I will give it that. Squidtopus jelly. Can I blind you? Let's see if I can blind you. Yay, I can. How is Waka throwing a ball so hard underwater? That's the question of Blitzball. How does Blitzball work? We just don't know. By all accounts, it shouldn't be possible. You shouldn't be able to hold your breath that long. You shouldn't be able to throw a ball that hard underwater. Just none of it should be possible. But damn, does it look cool. I hate playing Blitzball. If there's anything making it easier for Waka to throw a ball that hard, it would be the fact that he does have big, meaty arms. I still don't think it makes any sense, but if there's any excuse you can use. Yay! Once I get control again, I'll probably do some sphere gridding. Yay! And that's why I'm going to do some sphere gridding. Now it's time to see how horrible Sin is and how he ruins everything. I still have not watched or read any of Demon Slayers. It looks good though. Just never actually got around to it before. Yeah, Sin is a dick. What you gonna do? He's gotta show up and ruin everything for everyone.
ザナルカンドでシンに襲われて気がついたらスピラにいた。だからもう一度シンに会えたら家に帰れるって期待していた。
私シンを倒します。必ず倒します。
なんて甘いことを考えていたんだろう。あの日、あの時、あの燃えるような夕日の下、俺は思い知ったんだ。ここは俺の知らない世界で、そう簡単には帰れない。これが逃れようのない現実だとやっと分かった。
Now we gotta go stop off and do a bunch of funerals for a bunch of people who just died. You know, normal things that you do on the way to your sports ball game.
私、召喚師のユーナと申します。リサイド寺院から参りました。
召喚師様。
他に召喚師がいなければ、私に異界送りをさせてください。
ああ、ありがたい。もう身内が魔物になるのは覚悟しておりました。
どちらへ行けばいいですか？
俺たちは街の様子を見てくる。人手がいるだろうからな。
え
Yeah, see, now they've added some more options. So I think I think we can actually do our, yeah, we can change our equipment now. Woohoo! Well, let's do sphere grid stuff first. Make your magic stronger. And make you faster. Here. what ability did we get here? Tonzura. I don't remember what Tonzura is. The Eternal Conundrum, what to do with Kamari. For now, I'll move over here. I can always move him somewhere else later. Cliff? I'm not familiar with that word. Please enlighten me to what that means. I don't even know if I said that right. Okay, Waka, you're the last one we gotta do. So, move you over here. Okay. How large is the skull? Ha 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 ha. Oh, what's the button to zoom out? Hold on. I gotta find my my trusty guide for the controls on this game, so that I know what buttons do what. I know there's a button to zoom out on the sphere grid, I just can't remember what it is. Here it is. That's the skill tree. Oh no, I accidentally made myself look mad. How do I fix that? Hold on. One moment, please. I fixed it. I'm not mad anymore. But yeah, so that's how big it is. You're welcome. I'm sorry that your eyes had a stroke. That's just how big it is. Although now, I know that if I push this button, I get mad. Look how mad I am. I'm so pissed off. Unfortunately, that's also a button I have to push for this game. So, let's just hope I don't have to push it all that much. Okay, equipment. Yeah, in this game, all the characters share a skill tree. They just start at different points on the skill tree. So if every character maxes out everything on the skill tree, they can technically all learn everything. Except for, Yuna's the only one who can summon the big monster thingies. But other than that, everyone else can learn how to do everything. It's true. There is in order to unlock all the stuff for everyone, you do have to grind for a ridiculous long period of time. And I'm not going to bother doing that. I'm just going to focus on getting the character strong enough to beat the main story. Because that's my goal.
異界送りって何が始まるのさ。
あんた忘れたんじゃなくて本当に知らないって感じね。
So can you play this game like an RPG after you're done with all the story? The story in this one is really linear, but once you get to like the near end part of it, once you get the airship, you can go, you can travel to like all the places that you've been before and complete a bunch of like optional side quests and stuff, so it opens up near the end. But up until then, it's pretty linear.
死者は生きている人間が羨ましい。その気持ちはやがて妬みや憎しみ。
Grind on a lion, daddy? I mean, yeah, same.
そういう死者の心がスピラにとどま
There
る。
are a lot of
命を憎む魔物となって 人を襲う。
I mean, like I said last time, there are a lot of characters in this game who, if I were in Tidus's position, I would just be like rubbing my body up against them like some kind of horrible creep. And for anyone who's not familiar with what's going on here, since Yuna is a summoner, one of her duties is to serve as like a spirit guide for the people who have died. So like all the people who were killed, she's basically like shepherding their souls to the afterlife right now. And that's what all those things that are floating out in the water around her are, is they're actually like decorated coffins. And so she's like helping their spirits to pass on. Because otherwise, if she doesn't do it, the spirits will end up congealing into the monsters, and that's what all the monsters that we fight in this game are. That's why when we kill them, they turn into those little firefly-looking things that are coming out of the caskets around her. Oh, so our girlfriend is Jesus. Yeah, basically. That's pretty much what's going on here. But one of the other things that summoners are training to do is they are training to try and defeat the giant whale monster Sin, so that hopefully that they won't have to continue to basically do this on a mass scale. Like obviously people would still die of old age and stuff like that, but
大変だな。
ユーナは
and
それを
yeah,
選んだ
they're the
の。覚悟の上のこと。
concept of the summoners in this world are very heavily influenced by
最後の
like
時まで
Shinto religion. That's why
最後の
her outfit, it's not exactly a kimono, but it does have a lot of kimono influences, and it also has a lot of like Shinto priestess influences in it.
シンを倒す時まで。
私うまくできたかな。
初めてにしては上出来。きっとみんな2階に行けたわ。でも次は泣かないようにね。
次
Yeah, it's a really great design. I love the design work in this
シンに
game.
殺された人たち。
I can criticize a lot of things about Tetsuya Nomura, but one thing that I don't agree with a lot of people who criticize
少し
him
恐ろしい
is
儀式。
when they criticize his character
Oh,
designs. I
Mitaku
think
Knight
his
Domo.
character designs are the one thing that he's like genuinely incredibly good at. This is the guy. This is the kid whose misspelling actually got fixed. Originally, in the original Japanese version, they accidentally spelled it, I want to be a blitzballer, or I want to be a blitzball when I grow up. And in the English version, they actually translated that accurately. So in the English version, he also says, I want to be a blitzball when I grow up. But in the HD remaster in the Japanese version, they actually fixed it so that it says, I want to be a blitzball player. But I think they actually left it wrong in the English version.
やっと起きたんすか。ワッカさんが待ってるっすよ。
This is one of the places that when you play if you play Final Fantasy X-2, since X-2 is a direct sequel to 10, a lot of the locations that you visit in X-2 are places from this game. But this place is very different when you visit it in X-2 because it's been like, I think that it's supposed to be like a year or 2 years after this one. And so like the town's been rebuilt and a bunch of things have changed. You should play Final Fantasy. You should play a Final Fantasy game. Don't necessarily play it in Japanese like I am, because unless you're fluent in Japanese, in which case go right the fuck ahead. But it's a good series.
長い間このスピラでブリッツがなくなっていない理由だ。俺はそう思うな。
Do I know any of them on Switch? They have this one on Switch. If you buy it on Switch, it comes with this one and X-2, both of them together in an HD remaster. And then I think you can buy 7 and 8 and 9 on Switch as downloads, but I don't think they have them as physical though. Mm-hmm.
どうした？
ユーナがね、あんたも一緒にってさ。
え？
あのさ、ガードお願いしちゃダメかな。
なんだそりゃ。冗談よせよ言うな。こいつはブリッツはできるけど、魔物との戦いは素人だぞ。
ガードじゃなくてもいいの。そばにいてくれれば。
え？
何それ？どういうこと？
それは
どうせみんな寺院に行くんだから話は後でいいでしょ。
ごめんね、突然。
ごめんって言われても。なんだよ、よくわからないな。
ごめんなさい。
Yeah, the outfits are really good. I love the costume design in this game because it's like they really took influences from a lot of really interesting sources and merged them all together to make something that looked really weird and fun. I like that. Fuck you.
キマリ、龍剣を試してみたら？
なんだよ、龍剣って。
本来は敵を弱らせて自分を回復する技。でもロンゾ族が使えば魔物の技を自分のものにできる場合もある。
お、すごそう。
You can buy physical Switch of 7, 8, and 9, though they're imports, but they should have English options. Oh, that's good to know. It's a very, very angry artichoke or piece of garlic or something. Yeah, blue mages! I do love that they literally just made the blue mage into a blue lion. Like, he just straight up is blue. Like, not wearing blue. He just straight up is blue. Damn it. Black mages are a lot of fun too. The one thing I don't like about them is that, especially if you're playing like the very first Final Fantasy, they die so easy. Like, I know that that's supposed to be a thing with mage characters in general, is that they're supposed to be physically weaker, but like, even compared to white mages, they're really fragile. Would that make Red 13 the red mage of Final Fantasy VII? Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Actually, in Final Fantasy VII, everyone's kind of a red mage. Because in Final Fantasy VII, pretty much everyone can do everything, as long as you have the right materia for it. Though, depending on like what their limit breaks are, everyone kind of specializes in certain things. But that's only when they're like using their limit breaks. Other than that, they're all pretty even across the board.
あの魔物はこの森の主オチュ。討伐隊の手にも負えん凶暴なやつだ。ここは無駄な戦いを避けろ。
Yeah, I'm not a fan of bugs either. If they were as big as in real life as they are in this game, I just would never leave the house. Kind of want to just do a little bit of level grinding for a bit so that our characters can get beefed up. How dare you? Walking around, getting into battles. Okay. Yuna, no. Nah, you stay here. Sure gonna heal Lulu here in a second. Bring Lulu back. And then Lulu's gonna burn some stuff, because she's good at that. Nice. He, on the other hand, did not dodge so well, but his face took it like a champ. No, Lulu. Oh my god, Kamari. How did you not kill it yet? Lulu, you are so fragile. I need to level you up a lot. Oh my goodness. Button to zoom back in. I forgot. There we go. Show them the power of the balls. Big meaty balls. Situs. It's probably silence. Oops. Oh, am I out of ability spheres? Oh, that sucks. Fuck. Guess I need to get some ability spheres. Fire. Cold. Thunder. And Esma. Let's see. What should we do? Let's switch types.
大物助っ人登場
And at least she's good at dodging. She does not have a lot of health.
とどめ
Ow. My face. Better than Gohan at dodging. Or Gohan. Speaking of Gohan, I have not watched any of Dragon Ball Super, and I don't think I ever will because I'm far too lazy at this point. But I've seen some of the battle animations and they look really awesome.
まだまだやるっすよ 速攻で終わりだ
Waka, I've always been so bad at your overdrive, and I'm sorry. This isn't even an element that it's weak against. But at least it did damage. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, well. Super kind of completely sucks in terms of story. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I didn't expect it to have a good story. Also, when I learned that apparently what's his name, Frieza, became one of the heroes, quote unquote, That was pretty stupid. That should not have happened. That's right, you keep hitting that thing for 0 damage. I watched Dragon Ball Z when it was originally airing. I'm not gonna lie, that was a big part of my gay awakening, was all the big meaty men in it and realizing that I really liked big meaty men. Oh yeah, the art in the manga is incredible.
水の力を甘く見ないで。
I love Akira Toriyama's art style. That's also a big part of why Dragon Quest appealed to me. Was because I was like, wait, these characters look like the characters from that sexy anime that I've been watching. Yuna, you're gonna heal Walker. Ow. Set that on fire. My gay awakening was Lieutenant Surgeon Pokemon, the anime versions. Yeah, he was good. I liked him a lot. Though I will say, he is pretty hot in the games too. But I like that they made him even more of a meathead in the anime version. And Machoke. Yeah, a lot of the Pokemon too. A lot of the men in Pokemon, a lot of the human-shaped Pokemon.
この石段はな、由緒正しき石段なのだ。オハランド様が現役時代にここでトレーニングしたのだ。
勝負っすね。俺に勝てると思ってんの？
ユナ、頼む。
よーい。
なずっこい。
え？
Let's see. Yuna, do we have any? Oh, we still don't have any spheres. Okay. I guess I'll hold off on leveling people up for a bit.
まずいっす早く手伝え真の
A
焦げが
monster! This thing looks way more threatening than the Ochu in the forest that they wouldn't let us fight, but whatever, we're gonna fight this instead. Let's get Kamari in here just so we can know how much HP everything has. Let's see how well this goes. Oh, just left and right. Okay, we'll know that for the future, I guess. Ew.
ボールじゃ効かないってかおい魔法ならどうだ
How does Lancet do on that? It could be better.
本体への魔法は触手が吸収してしまうわ。
You heal Waka. Waka, let's switch you out with Yuna so that she can keep people healed and stuff. Ow. Ow. You know what? This is the type of thing that summons were made for. Come, booby chicken. That's right, you suck and you're ugly. Very boobular chicken. A chicken with much boobs. It's very strange. It's okay, boob chicken. You did your best. Just yet. Well, why don't we put up? Oh, that's the only one we don't have is the water barrier, so we can't put up a water barrier. Ugh. Fine. I guess just pop off Mari's health. Mari. No, we want to keep him in because he has the scan ability right now. So. And now you die, you disgusting thing. And never come back. No one ever wants to see you again. Gross with your creepy fingers.
きっつー。
ああ、悪かった。ついお前を呼んじまった。
ガードは大変っすね。
お前、バトルの方も才能あるみたいだよな。
なめてよ。あのさ、真のこけらって何？
真の体から剥がれて置き去りにされた魔物のこと。
放っておくと真が戻ってくる。さっさと退治しちまわないとな。
バトルの才能があるかもってワッカに言われて、この時ユーナのガードになることを頭の隅で考え始めたような気がする。
I think this is where we're gonna call it a day for today. I thank you all for joining me once again, but I'm getting a bit peckish, so I feel that I must feed myself. So I will see you all another time. I will schedule some more streams for this coming week. I haven't figured out exactly what day they're going to be though, but I will be continuing this because this has been fun. So I hope you guys will join me in future installments. And bye bye for now.